So day 28, actually day 29 finally came, and I have lost 28 pounds, which is just kind of unbelievable. Uh, Man, I feel so much better, and I know 90% of it has to do with, not eating sugar and flour and wheat, and working closely daily with Tiffany to stick to it. And it's just 4 weeks, just 1 month, and I've accomplished so much, and I just can't even imagine, what's going to happen in 2 months and 4 months, and by February when I'm 30, where I'm going to be, and how much better I'm going to feel, and just it's crazy, and I think I've lost somewhere like around 20 inches, less than 20 inches. I forgot to do the math. I think it was like 15 inches all the way around. Um, when you're over 500 pounds, it's hard to measure your waist and your stomach and where does it go and where's it end. And I only lost a couple inches in my waist, but I feel like it's lighter. I guess when you're this heavy, you gotta grow down as well as out. So I feel like as I've lost a little inches around, but I also feel like I've lost some inches down, if that makes any sense. I mean, it's just it's been nothing but a smashing success. Um, the only reason I'm a little down tonight and is I forgot today was the American Cancer Society walkathon. For whatever reason, it just slipped my mind what exactly it's called. My brother's been doing it ever since my dad got sick, and I've only gone once. And when I went way back when he did it for the first time, I think in 2006, it was awful. I was already heavy. I didn't have anywhere to sit. Lawn furniture doesn't work well with guys like me, obviously. And, you're on a field surrounding a track, and even walking the track was almost impossible. And doing anything to kind of support, my dad and all those people, it's something I really want to do. And I'm trying not to let it get me too down, but if I'm being 100% honest, I'm a little disappointed to not be there right now. Relay for Life. There we go. Sorry. Finally remembered the name. And the thing that's keeping me as positive as possible, and the thing that I really 100% believe is that next year I'm going to be able to do everything I can. I'll be there. I want to stay up all night. It's an all-night event, and I want to go all out. And I know that there's not going to be anything preventing me from going all out. That I know that all this work over the next 12 months, that I've done this previous month that I'm going to do with Tiffany will prepare me to be 100% able and ready at the next Relay for Life. And I can finally kind of, give back and show support. That's one of my bigger, I don't want to say regret. I don't want to keep looking in the past, but it's one of my, things I've talked about is I want to be able to help families and patients that have cancer and support them in any way I can. I was so obviously, lucky to have, so many people around me helping when Dad was sick, and, they were so supportive. And, cancer is not really going away anytime soon. It's a big, scary disease that fortunately more and more people are beating. And even those people that are beating it need a lot of help. And I know that I'm on the path to where I can be some kind of support. Whether it's doing a silly walkathon and raising money, and that's not really silly, but doing just, something as simple as that, or whether it's being a hospice volunteer like my mom, or just being somebody that will sit down and listen and talk and just be there for people. I want to do something, like I said. So it's kind of a high-low day. I'm really honestly just beside myself. This morning I was dancing around and, just jamming out to music, taking all my measurements, and so excited. And, then went and spent time with my family and kind of got to share that with them and talk about all the progress I've been doing. All while in the back of my mind knowing that, Relay for Life was coming up and I wasn't going to go. And that's low right now, but it's just more motivation. I kind of hadn't really tried to think about it too much just because I knew there was no way I was going this year. But it's okay, because it's not like years past where I knew, oh, I'm not going and there's no hope of me going anytime soon. I can guarantee in 12 months I'm going to be walking my ass off at Relay for Life and showing as much support as I possibly can. And it's not hopefully, it's going to be a special moment where I can remember my father and, kind of reflect on all the things that we went through and do something positive and raise some money for Relay for Life. So anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for listening, and I hope you all have a good evening.